Gonna build a mountain from a little hill.
Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is the Lady Designer, and in this video we are going over all the things we are getting in free update 1.10 that is dropping next to the conservation pack today. You can also find a video with a complete overview of all the animals and items of the conservation pack on the channel, so do make sure to watch that one as well if you have not seen it yet. Now, without further talking, let's go and check out everything from free update 1.10. So the first thing we're going to look at are the new education stations. These are definitely meant to be for kids and their education. Now, they are like limited. You can place them down, and obviously they count as towards your education rating. But other than that, you can't really do much with it. Only with this one, you can change the audio and replace a billboard. So this one is the education station height giraffe. So for this one, I'm not really sure if there are any kids around here. It doesn't really look like it. But for this one, the kids can actually measure themselves next to a giraffe, which is just a really cool little detail, I guess. And right over here, you have the education station for the height of the gorilla. So also for this one, the kids can go and stand next to it and measure themselves against a gorilla height. And then right over here, this is the paw print. So right over here, the kids can measure with their little hands and to see if their hands, how they look compared to these three animals. I'm not entirely sure what kind of animals these are representing. I think this one says like a cat, llama, and I really have no idea what that is, but it's really cool nonetheless. And right over here is the last one, and this one is the education station soundboard, which you can change the audio for. So you can have a camel sound, a hyena sound, or a mandrill sound. And you can also replace this billboard yourself. So if you just go right into here, you can see Bactrian camel, hyena, and mandrill, and here you can replace the image to something for the hyena. I think these are just the educational pictures. So I think we would just go for the default one, which is this one. But nonetheless, this is a pretty cool thing, and this is probably also getting some audio out of it. So something else new that your guest can do, but honestly, I really have no idea how to catch this on camera, is that they can now take group photos. So if they have an overall happiness rating above 50%, they could stop somewhere and make a group photo of the group they are with. But honestly, I really do not know how to catch this, but then you do know that that is also something in free update 1.10. Now, something else that is also new is the animal sniffing behavior. Now, I think like 85% of all the animals in the game right now do have this sniffing animation and sniffing behavior. But there is no way of trying to figure out how that exactly works, or like where the sniffing points are, at least not that I'm concerned. I could not find any heat map or anything like that. So yeah, there is a sniffing animation in the game, but I do not know how that exactly works. But it is there. It definitely is. Oh, this one might? Oh, I think this is actually the sniffing behavior. I think that was a little sniff from the elephant, so that is really cute. Now, something else that is new is this new climbing enrichment frame, but it's honestly, it says it's in the free update, which it probably is, but you can only use it at this point for the Simang. So you would still need the conservation pack in order for animals to be able to use it. But who knows, maybe if this video is uploaded or in just a later stage of the game, there will be more animals added to be able to use this new climbing enrichment item. So a new little option that has been added as well with this free update is the option to align things to the water. We normally had align to surface, and now you can also align things to the water. Now, I honestly thought that this would be helpful for like For example, having these water jets or like the rapid, what is it called? Like, I always have a hard time with these guys to align them how they should. But as you can see, they are aligned on top of the water. But I don't want it to be on top of the water. I want it slightly to go down. So I am not entirely sure why this function is added, or that it might not be properly working yet in this early build. That could also be that they may be adjusted. But as of right now, I just do not see. Oh, no. This one is also, is it laying on the water? Oh, this one is. So not everything is floating on the water. Okay, so then it makes more sense most likely. So some items will be just exactly on the surface of the water, but some of them are still like floating above it. So yeah, it really depends, I guess, what kind of options or what kind of items you are using to do that. And then we have the small habitat gate. You have two different options, this little glassy one and this little wooden one. Something I've wanted for so long in the game, and I'm just so happy that we are finally having some small habitat gates, because this is going to make, especially like the habitats with lower fences, just look so much better, because you were always stuck with that super long gate. It was so frustrating. So yeah, very, very happy with these habitat gates. They look absolutely amazing and they're going to be so useful. And a few updates ago, we got these amazing shop counters for a lot of shops in the game, but not for all the shops. So right now they did add like the pizza pen and the Monsieur Frita and then the pip shop or something, Missy Good, and Hats Fantastic, Just a Momento, and Looney Balloons. And also this information stand. So that is just amazing. So we can now really build custom shops with these counters for, I think now every shop that we already had in the game. And they also come, of course, with some small little signs. So with this free update, we are also getting some new free stuff in it. So for example, these glass panels, they are very thin glass panels, are now also added in the free update, and they are non-grid pieces. In case you were wondering, these are all non-grid pieces, which makes them a little bit more easier to use, I guess. Definitely a very nice variation of glass panels, but I think most of these look already like the same set that we have, even though those look a lot thicker. So maybe that will be these. Yeah. Okay, so we have this type of set, I think, as grid pieces already in the game, and now they added like this thinner version and non-grid pieces as well, and these are also non-grid pieces, and these are also non-grid pieces. So definitely a very nice collection of some free new glass in the game. And then we also have a little variety of some shrubs and stuff. So this is the common saltwort. Then you have the same African grass. I think this is pretty much the same, but then the dry drin grass. And then right over here you have the Siberian pea shrub with and without some flowers, which is really cute. And then these trees are the Mpingo tree that is also being added in the free update 1.10. These are absolutely gorgeous trees. I really love these trees, so I'm definitely very happy that they added these trees in the free update. So yeah, these are all things coming to you with free update 1.10. Please do let me know in the comments down below what you guys are mostly excited of and what you all think of free update 1.10. Leave a like at the video if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe of course if you haven't already. And if you want to see more Planet Zoo content on the channel, I definitely have you covered. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really do hope to see you guys all in the next one. Bye guys!